moments caught on tape. Caught on tape moments we have to just see to believe. Now, for instance, you suspect your spouse is having a torrid affair behind your back, okay? Who are you going to call? Well, my next guests are real-life partners in fighting crime and catching cheating mates. Please welcome, everybody, husband and wife private investigation team from I Spy PI, Mike and Carey Torrice. Here they are. Mike, nice to see you again. All right, you all sit down. This is the real deal. How you been?
Wonderful.
Great. All right, now, what's it? I mean, husband and wife.
That's right, Maury.
You just like double the trouble. I mean, so now, Carey, you've entered politics?
Yes.
What are you doing?
I'm a county commissioner.
In Michigan?
Yes, Macomb County, Michigan. That's right.
Give me a round number. How many cheating spouses do you think you've caught on tape?
Oh, gosh, we've caught hundreds of cheating spouses over the years. I mean, and 95% of the time when somebody hires us as private investigators, we catch that person in the act.
And you've written a book. A how-to-catch book?
How to Catch Your Cheating Mate.
Oh, wow.
I wrote a book.
Oh, my Lord.
It's all about cheaters,
okay,
Maury.
Well, we're gonna at least bring some of your unbelievable experiences that you caught on tape. So let's talk about this first husband, Carey. You caught him cheating. So what are we seeing here?
Well, this clip is about a wife who hired us to follow her husband. And also, he said he was going to hit some golf balls at the golf course. Well, instead, he went to the infamous 8 Mile and picked up a young hooker.
That's right, Maury. He's got the hooker in his car right now, and they're driving a short distance down 8 Mile. They go into the seedy no-tell motel and enter the door. And we're watching the door because that's what we do. The problem is, a couple minutes later, I see the same prostitute walking down 8 Mile Road real fast, and I didn't see her come out the door. I said, wait a minute, something's going on, something's fishy here. So I drove around back, and sure enough, she took his wallet and jumped out the bathroom window. And he didn't get lucky that day.
So what did the man's wife do when you showed her the tape?
Well, she saw the tape, and he came home first and explained to her. He said he lost his wallet at the golf course, but
right.
She didn't. She kicked him right out of the house after that.
So it's not just women, apparently, who ask for your help, right? I mean, in this next clip, a man has hired you all to follow his girlfriend who worked as a waitress.
Well, he was calling and texting her nonstop, and she just wasn't responding. So then he called the restaurant, and they said, oh, she's just really busy with customers. She can't come to the phone.
He wasn't busy. She wasn't busy with customers. She was getting busy in her car in the parking lot. With guy.
They were bumping and grinding for over 45 minutes in the front seat, then in the back seat.
We couldn't even show you half the stuff. And when
I like Carey here. She gets all excited about this. I love that.
I know. And when this guy saw this tape, he kicked her to the curb for good.
Okay. Apparently, the man in this next piece of hidden video tried to sneak away with his mistress. I mean, did he do it? What happened?
Well, he told his wife that he had to go on a business trip and fly out to Chicago, but that wasn't the case. He took a little detour before he went to the airport, and he picked up his girlfriend.
Yeah, here they are in the expressway. Right here, you can see them making out, stealing a little kiss. Oh, it's so sweet. Cheating is for lovers. Then there they go, right inside the airport, and he didn't get tickets for Chicago. They got 2 tickets for sunny Florida. Oh, yeah. Prancing around to the beach and sipping pina coladas.
The wife had a copy of the tape, and when they got back to the airport, she was there waiting for him. And let me tell you something.
Oh, really?
It wasn't pretty, Maury.
Got rid of him,
Got
too?
rid of him, too. He's gone.
So, after you show people the evidence, what's the percentage of couples that break up?
I would say about 75% break up, and about 25% seek counseling, and,
Right.
and hopefully things work out for them.
Okay, now, you know, we're in the 21st century here. And apparently, everybody gets upset when one of the spouses starts using the internet to meet people and to cheat.
The woman in this next clip, she's married, and she was talking to a guy in an adult internet chat room. Well, she told her husband that she had to start leaving for work a little early. The problem is, directly to work. She went to a parking lot where she met up with her internet lover. Take a look.
Oh, yes. So here she is Her lover pulls up. She gets out of the car and gets in the front seats. Oh, yeah, here we go. Here comes the action, ladies and gentlemen. They decide that, oh, I've missed you so much. Let's get it on. Now, we can't show you everything because, again, it's too spicy for public television. But they'd meet in a chat room, and it got a little crazy. And then, of course, you know, she just gets back in her car and goes to work like nothing ever happened.
Her husband didn't know any better until we showed this video. He took it to his attorney and filed for a divorce as well.
Filed for a divorce. This is a guy who uses bowling night as his cover-up.
Maury, a lot of times someone says, I'm going bowling, and they don't go bowling. But this guy did go bowling. The problem is, he didn't tell his wife what he was doing after bowling. Here he is meeting up with another woman in another parking lot. He gets into her car, and they drive off to another location.
And she was a waitress at this bowling alley, but he was scoring, just not at this bowling alley.
Here they are, driving. He's in her car, they're driving. We follow him all the way down the freeway. They pull into another secluded parking lot, and things get pretty hot and heavy here. But when we showed that video to the wife, she actually took all his stuff and threw it on the front lawn and wouldn't let him back in the house.
Along with his bowling shoes. Thank you so much. Thank you, Carey, Torrice.